This is my talk is stinking. I know. I thought you were starting to be a bit previous, but anyway, it doesn't matter, it's fine.
Put them on, tell them where we are. Whose created it is. Sorry.
Right.
Oh, we can't sit there.
I'm not sitting here, I'm waiting for them to come close. Do you want them just to look at flashy lights? Do not close. Really get my keys. Oh, that could have been a nasty pasty job there. You see what I mean? You bucket, look what you've done.
Oh, you are. Where's all these cars going?
Out of Tesco. Out of the streets. Hello, 6 people on YouTube. Who are we? Talk to me, please. Neil has started the video a little too previous. Good evening and welcome to Newry. Yes, this is South Downs period. Bands are still up the road. They haven't got as far as us. And Tesco Extra is not sponsoring this video. It just happens we're parked across the road from it. But if they would like to, feel free. Tomorrow is the last Saturday in August and we will be going along with Belfast County, the Grand Black chapter of Belfast, and we are heading to Dundonald. Parade is led by Tommy Fallon Silver. Tonight, this is the only parade that is on. Everybody else is waiting for tomorrow. well as Dundonald, there are parades throughout the province, and there will be another one here tomorrow in Newry, and of course there is also Larne. Where are you going for your Black Saturday, for your last Saturday in August? Tell me in the comments where you're off to. And that is common silver. Brian is heading to Larne, and Ronnie is going all the way to Coleraine, just down the road for you, Ronnie. You don't have too far to travel. And Judith is coming down to Newry. Well, whatever you're doing or wherever you're going, have a fantastic day, and hopefully the rain stays off. Pipe band. Yes, tomorrow I am in Dundonald. So tomorrow the parade in Dundonald starts at Moat Park, and they will be heading down, let me get this right, going down the Cumber Road through part of Ballybean out onto the Upper Newtonards Road, a little bit of the dual carriageway, and back down into Dundonald. And on the return parade they will head up towards the ice boat and do a little circle up that way and then back down again. Jamie, the way the route is, I am hoping to see the parade towards the start, then wing round, just sort of coming up towards the end, and hopefully catch them twice, and then hopefully catch them twice on the way back as well. Hello. That was very good. They were sounding well. Here is the first of our accordion bands coming up. What happened there? Yeah, there would be about 25 bands or so going. The Belfast County is one of the smaller parades tomorrow. The lady on YouTube, is it Lady something NI? My comments disappear. I'm not Shirley. I'm not Shirley, I'm not Valerie, and I'm not Lisa. I'm Elaine. But I will accept anything you call me, as long as it's nice. What? Ooh. Dirty looks are free. Mind you, it takes more to frown, so it does, than to smile. It takes more muscles. Our next band up is going to be the Kilkenny Volunteers. You are don't you apologise at all, just so you know who we all are, and you'll know the next time. But as I say, I answer to anything, so please don't be worrying about it. I am used to being called the wrong name. There has been no ton of money as yet. We're only at the start of the parade. Volunteers. So tonight it's the only parade that is on, and we're in Newry, and it is Southdown Defenders, and it's right sort of towards the beginning of the parade. There has been bands so far, and this is band number 7. If my maths is right. Oh, come to Dundonald tomorrow. Come and say hello. Oh, very good. And this is Oculus, the Finn accordion from Castlewellan. Well, if Hunter are leading the parade tomorrow, the people in Newry are going to be in for a treat, because they were sounding really, really well tonight. Hello, my darling.
Tullyvallen definitely got best blood and thunder over common silver, like. Tullyvallen were much later. They got silver blood and thunder every day.
Silver blood and thunder? Is that a new category you're starting? Now this is Portadown. Portadown Defenders. telling you a short time ago that we're on band number 7, and now I forget what band we're on. Let's try and work it out. You keep an eye on Dunloy, and we'll work out the band situation. So I think we're on 10 or 11. Oh, that was bumpity bump. There's only one road in and out, well, the main road coming in to Newry, so they try to... What in the name of heavens is this Comanche doing? Oh dear, what is going on? What's with the overtaking? Right, as I was saying, there's only the main road coming in here, and they try to drip the traffic through. And normally the traffic is quite patient, but as you see, there are a few buck agents who decide they've got no patience. And that is Donnockmore, I think. Donmore. Yeah, well, I know what you mean by Newry. Next up, it is Skate Flute Band. No, at the minute the police are having a little chatter among themselves. I've given up counting. Could be 13. Not 100% sure. But we're in and around that. We have another accordion band coming up, and I think this is Whippets. There has been no Armagh as yet. We're really only at the first third of the parade. Around 13 bands or so have gone past.
You should be counting.
Well, I lost track at 7 and then added on a couple.
It's like 1.
Well, I do know how to count, but then when I'm talking...
Band 3.
What happened to your head? Oh. You're looking at me as if you're in a hedge.
What's with that?
It is, it's so fluffy. reception in Londonderry on Facebook can really be hit or miss, as can it be in Scarva as well. There are so many people in the area at once, and everybody is competing for signal, so it does get really difficult. But you would have been on Facebook. Facebook signal was much better. Back and saying who it was. I just wanted to be sure. This is Ulster First Flight from Sandy Row.
I don't know if that car wants by or it's just some lights on.
The police car?
Uh-huh.
Well, if I want to buy it, should really do it. Or is that an ambulance that goes
I
out?
don't know. Sounded like you last night.
Excuse me? I did not snore like that. In fact, I don't snore. Must be the police hangout. Glad to see our taxis are going to good use. He's all standing having a wee natter. However, let's say it, far better than standing nattering than us having problems. So we'll take this as a plus. Here we go with Pride of the Hill, Rough Island. About permissions and stuff on YouTube and that, there haven't a clue, and because we're actually streaming, I'm not even going to attempt to have a wee look. Water's warm tonight. Somebody did ask me about our battery blues. Just for you, here they are.
So I realise now who that gentleman was.
What gentleman?
The gentleman in the park there that spoke to you.
Right,
We were standing beside him and spoke to him in a mask.
right. Our battery blues. The bands are coming thick and fast. What number are we on? Find I've got the heading up to the 20th. What? It's nothing personal. super excited to have Daddy back. We have a sick bass drum. And they're going to fall out. Big lorry's going to do a wee delivery.
A wee delivery?
We delivery in the big lorry. Tesco, where every penny helps.
Maybe just take a whole lorry.
That's King Edward of the road. That lorry's called.
Alright.
Stays alongside of it.
King Edward.
The road.
See the King of Norway died?
He did.
I didn't even know Norway had a king.
Oh, why did I sing the King and Queen when I was in Norway? No, we seen them get into the house. Their house. Oh, we've got sirens coming. Well, we don't know where the sirens are as yet. Okay, so the band that is up ahead is, I think this is One Young Defenders on the way down. And the band behind looks to be Downshire, who split in preparation for the siren car of whatever description it was coming, but they've changed their mind on what's going on the route. I was a long-winded telling you there's no siren coming. This is More Young Defenders. That's it, every little helps. Siren could have been for the bass drum right enough for that. Operation sounds to be complete on the bass drum, and Senates will be forming up shortly, but that isn't until Dancer Guidance Star goes back. GG.
That sounds really good. That sounded excellent. Oh, he's tiny.
Isn't he tiny? So cute.
You can't play that.
Ah, yeah.
One more. No, he's just, you're always hard at him.
Right.
I think that's struggle. Because it's always scary. Who was that? Who was I watching?
I will tell you something.
Nobody on.
My
197 on YouTube there.
yes, but that one there had a thingy, a meltdown before we went live. My Facebook, just you leave it alone. I have loyal followers on Facebook. Neil, do not ping. Ping. You are one wee torture. I think that's your job. Lights will be on in a minute. Proud of a Balnaran. Life on the ocean waves. Glasses clean up. Hi. Next stop, it is our friends in Corming. Boy, some of them exhausts are absolutely stinking. Hi, Donald. Are you sure? Do you want to go anywhere different? You doubted yourself? We'll go somewhere different if you want. It is the Rising Sons of William, all the way from County Armagh, Corming. James, we are in Newry. Are you all set for tomorrow? And next up it is Drumdarg. Drumdarg loyalists from Keady. Yes, James, do keep an eye out. Give me a wave. On the 12th morning. If they wanted to come to our house, there wouldn't be a problem. We'd feed them. Did they do that on the last Saturday? The band still go to the master's house. They made the day on the 12th. Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
No.
Alright.
Going against the parade. Right, I was just saying
What were you-
about
What were you saying?
would you want to feed all of that there, all of Drumdarg on the 12th morning? Like,
Yep.
I wouldn't complain.
No.
I would certainly have plenty of bacon sausages.
Vegetable
and-
roll.
Oh, we're in the vegetable roll in our house at the minute.
Pops.
croissants and some
Apples, oranges, bananas,
yes, and a nice freshly baked blueberry muffins
cereal bars.
and cereal too. Now,
Wait a bit.
what I want to know is
Wait a bit.
for tomorrow, do bands still go to the Master's house for
No, I don't
breakfast?
think so. Not
I
for
don't
back.
think it's as much of a tradition.
Not in the back, no.
Do any Sir Knights that are watching have their
Seeing
band
that there.
with them?
I seen a wee post somewhere where a band said meet at the Orange Hall because
Breakfast is being done there.
the man's wife wasn't well or something.
All right, okay.
So maybe it happens sometimes.
Yeah. They have breakfast in their hall. Alleyway, orange defenders on the march in Newry tonight. East Belfast have not been as yet. We've established that breakfast on the last Saturday in August isn't just as common a thing in the Master's house, but more so in possibly in the halls.
Back to that there, you can hardly see the band with the headlights.
I know, but I've tilted, so I'm alright at the minute. No,
Alright.
well, I haven't had any warnings of flashing yet, so we're alright so far, so good. And this is our Dara accordion from Western Ireland. And another little cymbal player, starting young. Right, oh, we've got lots of cars coming. But I can hear a band coming. We'll keep you this way, away from the lights. I know you're not really seeing much, but at this time of night, and people are coming out of Tesco after doing their shopping. I should have given them a list of what I needed. Our next band is the parade that we went to last Friday night, this time last week, and it is all the way from Newcastle. And it is the Star of Down Macará. And we are in Newry tonight. This is the only parade that is on this evening. Southbound Defenders here in Newry. string of cars are coming. And in between those, we have another band. But with the lights, you can hardly see. Our next band up, and it is all the way from Portadown, and it is Portadown Newry. The car that has just gone by. There's a little boy in his car seat at the front, and he is waving at everybody as he goes by. So cute. So Portadown Newry. They're going to give us a wee rendition of Blood Coven. Quite a popular tune within dancing. Now, with it being so dark, it is difficult to tell some of these bands as they approach. However, this one coming up is Red Hand Defenders from Downpatrick. Again, a number of weeks ago, we were at their parade. They hold their parade annually on a Monday night. And what better thing to do? Start your week off with the bands. I don't know whether the phones, the cameras pick it up, but I have the noise coming in front of me, not only of the band that is approaching the Red Hand Defenders from Downpatrick, but you can hear the bands in the distance, and also behind I can hear the bands that have just gone past and the bands that are finishing further down the road, and it's just a sky full of music and noise. For those that are wondering, the Newry Express is with Translink, and it is bus number 238. It goes via Dromore, and it also goes to Banbridge. If you're ever wondering how to get here, we go liner bus. We'd like what's better with an on the march on the side of it. Up next is our friends of Lambeg, Orange and Blue. Great to see them out. They had the parade earlier this year. They've celebrated their anniversary. They have had an absolutely awesome year, and they have decided that they will be doing their parades biannually, so no parade next year, which means that they will be able to go to parades that they don't normally attend, and let other people throughout the province see and hear Lambeg, Orange and Blue. said on a number of other streams earlier this year, right towards the start of the year, Westbrook were off to the Somme, to the battlefields of France and Belgium. There have been around 20-ish bands that have gone from Northern Ireland and from Scotland over to the Somme and played at the Men Cape. That isn't including the representatives of bands who have gone over and visited the memorials and paid their respects. Absolutely phenomenal turnout of bands, and I am sure the years to come will only see more of the bands from here in Northern Ireland visiting the battlefields, if not for the first time, returning for second and third times. This is Westbrook True Bliss. Is next? I need to get a wee bit closer for me. Alright. This is Clogger Valley. Good evening, Harry. How are you? Here's Neil coming back, yes. He's going to come back for a wee chat. Hello.
I said a brilliant turnout.
I heard you. Yeah, brilliant turnout. It has been really, really good. I have no idea maybe there's been.
Cars going the wrong way.
From East Belfast, it is the Protestant Boys. Tandragee in, oh, I can't remember how many years, and it is more Yorkin. The last 9 months and are still going strong. They go from strength to strength. I'm not sure whether they are or not. I haven't seen anybody from them. There has been fantastic turnout. There has been fabulous bands. What else would you do on a Friday night? Another band that we really like, and it is all the way from Puma, and it is Blair Memorial. Habit of not playing when they go by us. What is it? A very good evening to NI Band Services. Well, here's another wee band that we're quite friendly with, and it is our friends in Money Slaying. It's easier to tell you who we're not friendlier with, and if we're not friends with them, we soon will be. On the march is friends with all bands. Alright, still thinking about Don't Go Away. What? Yeah? Not a problem. You out tomorrow?
No.
No?
Said we were pretty good.
No, you're alright, you're not. They are.
Really.
You're very welcome. Not a problem.
Enjoy the rest of your night.
You too. See you soon. Oh, I think this is Market Hill Protestant Boys. We must be coming towards the end. absolutely fantastic turnout here in Newry tonight for South Down Defenders Parade. The bands are still coming. Now, I would say that we're down their last handful, but I don't know many's in this handful. I'm listening to Neil explain to someone not from this country what this is all about. He's explaining what the parade's about bands going and supporting each other, about our video channel. The gentleman actually has stood the whole evening with his shopping from Tesco and watched the parade. So obviously he has been quite entertained and just wants to know a little bit more, which is absolutely lovely to see. That is Canallan Flute Band, and our next band up, which I think may possibly be our final band on parade tonight, and it is Loyal Sons of Benna, and they are from here in Newry. So out in strength. Yes, James, another. There has been some absolutely wonderful little cymbal players tonight. And super cute little ones leading the way as well. Well, that is everything from here in Newry for South Down Defenders Annual Parade. Thank you all so much for joining us here tonight. Tomorrow we are on the march in Dundonald with the County of Belfast Grand Black Chapter. So Belfast County are heading to Dundonald, where they will hold their drumhead service before setting off on the march around the streets of Dundonald. I hope to catch up with them in a couple of venues along the way, a couple of locations along the way, not only on the outward route but also on the homebound route. Those videos will be uploaded over the weekend, so please do check out. We will go live and we'll do a live stream tomorrow as well. Belfast isn't the biggest on parade tomorrow. However, my one and only, my better half will be there, and I will be
pick
there.
them all off.
Do you know what? I have to go with him because he's treating me to my lunch tomorrow. So
That's right, I need to go to the bank,
wherever
get some money.
wherever you are going tomorrow, please have a wonderful and safe day. To all the Sir Knights who are taking part in tomorrow's parades, have a fantastic day, and don't forget to keep following us,
Following them.
and a very good night.
God bless.
Alrighty.
That was a great parade.